Welcome back to another night of the Action Bible Christmas 25 stories about the birth of Jesus.
And I can't see you. Where are you?
Sir, what are you doing?
Well, you said it was like the census announcer and he wore a helmet. So, like, I was trying to make a helmet. This is not working. I don't think that's working. It's a helmet.
Nice try.
There we go. I can see you.
Oh, there you go.
I like it. It's senseless. This is Census. So, since us have a book, we'll read.
I love that.
Get it? Since us.
Great.
All right. Remember, we're coming from the viewpoint of the census taker, the announcer who's coming around. What is the census announcer? Hold on. Follow with us.
He has a hat like this.
Yeah, but what is this? What is this smoky stuff?
Oh, yeah. Look at that picture. Oh, yeah. I think he's like on a horse and he's riding around.
The sweat.
Oh, that's like the horse mane. That's the hair of the
See, his helmet looks like my helmet.
Yeah, he looks like he's wearing a bucket on his head. Make way for the messenger of the Roman Empire. I feel so powerful when I say that. As a Roman messenger, I have a very important job. I am responsible for carrying Caesar's decrees all across his mighty empire. Long ago, these lands were just tiny little countries with no leader. But now they are united under the rule of Caesar Augustus, and they ought to be thankful.
So thankful. I've been around the Roman world, and I've seen.
Singing?
I don't know.
What
It
was that?
sounded good.
I've been around the
It's
Roman
her creative
world.
process.
Okay.
And I have seen many different regions. As the empire grows larger and more powerful, I have more places to visit and more people to take messages to. My arrival reminds people of Caesar's mighty authority, since not everyone likes the Romans as much as I do.
Some of these people still cling to their old customs and beliefs. Take the Jews, for instance. They still believe a Messiah will come and defeat their enemies. Ha! Surely they don't consider us their enemies. I highly doubt their God could overthrow us. We are Romans after all.
Speaking of the Jews, I'm traveling throughout Galilee on my way to a nowhere town called Nazareth to deliver a decree. Caesar has just announced a new census. Caesar wants all his subjects to be counted so that he knows exactly how many people he is in charge of and how many men that he can expect taxes from.
So he wants to count every person, like every single person.
Yep.
Wow.
And
I
he
hope he
thinks
has a
that's
calculator because
But back then they didn't even have calculators.
no, they were doing
That's a lot
So-
of work.
there's a way to get to count everybody because it's too hard. People are going in and out of these places all the time. There was a way to count how many people there are.
What a splendid idea. And it makes it easier for us to count everyone. So each man must return to his own town where his ancestors are from. And for some people, that may be very far away. Still, if Caesar says they must go, they will go because that's the law.
And that's right. Ancestors, that's like your great-grandparents and their great-grandparents and their great-great-grandparents. Whew! I sure am hot with the sun and the layers of official gear that I have to wear. Look at that picture of all the stuff he has to wear. I'm just glad I have a horse to carry me from place to place. Imagine how terrible it would be to have to walk all this way. It would refresh me to take off some of this heavy uniform. But if I did that, I would look weak. So Rome must never be allowed to look weak, so neither can I. Still, it's hard to look strong and important all the time.
You should wear my bucket. That would be lighter.
It would be. And soon I will
I think
arrive.
you should put the bucket back on.
Soon I will arrive in Nazareth and make my announcements to the people. Make way for the messenger of the Roman Empire. Is that how it goes, Steve?
That was not very blue of you. So, how do you think God's people felt about the Roman Empire? Do you think they liked them?
They look kind of scary just from the
Yeah.
picture.
They do look scary. So, I mean, how do you feel when you're pushed around by people who are more powerful than you are?
Not very good.
That's not that much fun. So the Romans thought Caesar was more powerful than God. Dangerous. But God is certainly much more powerful. And tomorrow, we're going to find out about Mary's friend. So, we will see you mañana. Pastor P, hasta lasagna. Don't